You might like the trailer for Ready Player One, but here's a bunch of people who hated it. It's just Spy Kids 3 rebooted. Where's his sister? And Antonio Banderas. Oh, there's replies. Only it isn't.
But does it have loot boxes and microtransaction? Yeah, you can't see the whole movie unless you pay more. The most expensive fucking movie ever made. You do know Steven Spielberg does not own EA, right? Trust me, it would take a lot of fucking microtransactions for him to own it. Oh, and then of course the response, only if EA are the developers. There you go. There you go.
I don't understand why no one's shitting on DICE as well. They're also a part of the problem. I read the book. This looks shitty in comparison. Hollywood has ruined a lot of things as of late, and I doubt this will be spared. Are you just disappointed because in your imagination when reading the book, everyone was naked? Seems to do a pretty damn good job of getting everything it can across. Except for them being naked. Hollywood can't do that, but YouPorn can. So wait for the remake.
Just be Ready Player One. This is going to be one hell of a train wreck, but at least it's gonna look pretty. I feel like most people would like to watch a train wreck. I don't know why that's an expression. That's like saying I'm gonna sleep like a baby when babies sleep like shit. 310 to Yuma was successful twice. I mean, there's entire movies with The Rock in it where it's all just train wrecks. And like actual train wrecks, and we love it. As long as that man's beautiful face and pythons are on it, who gives a shit? Wreck that train. The Rock.
Pop culture, the movie.
Can I just add that it's all historical pop culture? It is. It's not like pop culture from now. Yeah, it's not like fidget spinners are gonna be used to take down the man or some shit. Like, it's old stuff. It's nostalgia pop, you know? It's a little different. But yeah, you're dead on. Is Steven Spielberg a part of every movie? No, but Tyler Perry is. The response is no, but he should be. Yeah, move over, Tyler Perry. In walks that guy, who probably has enough money already. Give Tyler Perry a chance, motherfucker.
Looks like trash. Oh, I feel like saying it that way. I just like to picture that he has a text document of like just things that he can copy and paste. It's like, looks like trash. That'll fit here or anywhere. It's just like a canned response that you're supposed to use while texting and driving. What time are you gonna be home? Looks like trash.
This looks so bad. You look so spoiled. Man, 10 years ago, this wasn't even a thought. This couldn't have even happened or been put on screen. We are so fucking spoiled. Good God. We used to have to deal with puppets that we couldn't even clean up later in post. And now you're saying that something that's like mind-blowingly amazing, and any child who was born any time before the 80s with like their brains would shoot out of their fucking eyes from seeing this because they wouldn't thought, you know, people used to think that flying saucers actually looked like plates, like fucking saucers. That's why they're called that. This is amazing.
I thought Spielberg was a serious man. WTF, shit movie. Yes, he's probably the only person in Hollywood that could pull this fucker off. Because of the no sexual harassment allegations. That's the only reason.
Yes.
Yet. Come on, Spielberg. Do me right. Not that way. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, who else in Hollywood could actually pull off getting that many IPs? In all seriousness. It's speaking of serious.
That person did not read this book. Or understand it, if they read it. Because it's actually pretty serious what goes on in this movie. And the story in general. Like, it's a pretty scary depiction of the future. So, you know, read it, I guess? Or wait for the movie and not just the trailer to decide whether or not Steven Spielberg is a serious man. The tone seems so super off. I still stand by Edgar Wright being the only director who could have pulled this movie off. Although I agree that that would have been, well, a good choice, for sure. I think Steven Spielberg is also a good choice. Especially based on the movie AI, which he made. It actually makes a lot of sense that he would make a movie like this. And, like Kojak said, he's a person that can actually get a handle on all of these IPs and be allowed to use them. Because there's a lot of references in this thing. Wow! Read that book without wanting to constantly buy stuff. I couldn't. Behind me used to be empty. Fucking book.
What a time to be a nerd. Speak for yourself. I want to throw up. Well, I mean, bulimia is a problem. I don't know why you're just telling everybody about it.
Wow, this isn't an overused plot whatsoever. You don't know what's going on. That's the only explanation. This is not an overused plot at all. You don't know what's going on. Yup.
This net neutrality biopic looks really good. December 14th, everybody. Pay attention. I don't have a joke. Seriously, we're f***ed if it goes away. You won't get your porn. You. Todd.
I won't get my porn. How am I gonna watch Anal Player 1? I mean Ready Player Come. I mean vaginas. All three of those probably already exist. Weirdest part, the first two are porns. Vaginas is just a documentary about being a woman. It looks like it could be great, or it could suck, much like most things.
Cash grab. It'd be weird to make a movie that wasn't hoping for a cash grab. Even indie movies are hoping to break even. You know, they can only work at Five Guys for so long.
It's a really weird game Johnny Cash's grandchildren would play with him. Oh. Don't judge a book by its movie. Although that's clever, why would you ever do that? That would be really stupid. I can't imagine why anyone would do that. Also, can I also add Philip S. Don't judge a movie by its trailer. You don't know what this is yet. Watch it, then know. But currently, you're as in the dark as half of Frank Zappa's face is in the icon.
My God, we love seeing the same things over and over and over and over again, don't we? Oh, you're just referencing that. Oh, look, a DeLorean. Oh, look, the Iron Giant. Oh, look, a zero-gravity disco room.
Yup, just like everything else. Man, that stupid zero-gravity disco room and Catch Me If You Can. F you, Steven Spielberg. I don't even know who directed that. I think it was Ron Howard. Leonardo DiCaprio directed that, and it was starring Jack from Titanic. Man, that was the dumbest f***ing... Alright. Looks amazing, but seems like a Sword Art Online ripoff to me. Really, the only similarities between that and this is that there's people in a video game. And that's pretty much it. So much like the pictures I take and the Instagram filters I use to take a dick pic, looks can be deceiving. No, it's not 10 feet long with bunny ears. There's a bunny ears filter, right? I don't f***ing know.
Might not be 10 feet long, but it does have rabbit ears. Can't wait for the DLC. I don't think they're making another one. Or would the DLC be like the director's cut? Or the behind the scenes? There you go, DLC, director's longer cut. It's 10 feet long with rabbit ears.
Hold up. Where's the sense of pride and accomplishment? Huh? Pride and accomplishment in what? Like, do you think the trailer should have ended with all the people who made the movie being like, we made this! Yeah! Like, what the f do you want? Like, just someone giving gold stars to everyone who had a hand in the trailer? Because I'll do it. Just provide the stars. I don't have that kind of cash. I don't know what this means.
This just seems lame. Full of movie cliches and campy themes. I think the movie industry is done. That's the fucking book. Man, it'd be weird if they made Ready Player One without all the callbacks and everything. It would just be him masturbating in a trailer home that's above 40 other trailer homes.
I'll be honest, it wouldn't even be that. It would just be a journal. Because even that's a reference to something. It would just be an empty book where you could write your own story and feel a sense of accomplishment. Hope my PC can run this game. Oh, you're just being funny. I can't get mad at you for being funny. That's a really creepy Trump picture that you have for your icon. I guess I could be mad at you for all of the other stuff that's creeping me out, but the comment's fine. You're just trying to be funny.
And to answer your question, no, it can't. It's actually pretty sad that in 2045, the only place you can feel alive is in a virtual reality world. What about space exploration? What about going in the universe and discovering real other worlds and species? I really hope our future isn't like this. Well, the problem is Elon Musk has already left by 2045 and took all the technology with him. That's real life. And to be perfectly honest, Stormtrooper PT 1991. That is the tone of the movie. And that's why it's a little sad and depressing, but also cool because of that. I don't know. Elon Musk is gone. By the way, just so you know, 2045 is now closer to us than 1990.
10 out of 10 would play again. First off, thank you for rhyming. Second off, I guess you're just making a video game joke like probably every other comment about this movie. So, well done. I mean, I'm sick of seeing the same old thing, but then I did watch this trailer, which apparently is just like every other fucking movie, so I guess I also like your comment. I don't know.
If Master Chief isn't in this, but Tracer is, I'm done. He is literally the most iconic video game character. Not Mario or Pac-Man or Link or Kirby. Also, who knows? Maybe they're still trying to get the rights from Microsoft, who also, as you all know, like to play well with others.
What if video game real and full of pop culture references and bad CGI? Bad CGI? Wow. Like, the king of CGI is making this. Like, the absolute king. Bad? You don't even know what it's supposed to look like. They're immersed inside a virtual world, like a video game. They're not supposed to look real. They're supposed to look like you're immersed in a video game reality. How can it be bad if it's what they intended? That's dumb. That's why whenever I sleep with a woman, I let them know that I intend to last 2 minutes and have them upset by the end of it. That way, if it's good, and if it's bad, it's not really bad, because it's what I intended.
If you want the better sex, you have to download the DLC microtransaction.
Take longer cuts.
Emoji Movie 2, same concept. Ow.
First person to find the Easter egg wins, blah, blah, blah. He or she finds it, they win. Yay, the end. A person who hasn't read the book. You haven't actually read this book because it's actually surprising and awesome what happens at the end, so fuck a bunch of you.
Not good enough. You spoiled bitch.
Those are the most painful reviews to me, because it's people complaining about that while other people don't have food and fresh water, and I'm like, fuck you. But the movie was bad. It's like, really? I have to walk 6 miles to get shit-ass river water. It's like, yeah, but this movie wasn't as good as the book. What's a book? A movie about a VR world based on 80s movies and pop culture. Once they make a VR game out of it, they'll have completed the full circle jerk. They're just gonna masturbate with a group of people just by making a VR game? I mean, I understand that, like, once the VR trend dies down, that's the only people who are gonna continue using it. Unless that whole net neutrality thing happens. No, seriously, this is actually important. December 14th. We're not joking. They're trying to distract you with Star Wars, which could easily work. Lasers, spaceships.
Sorry, but the driving force for the whole story, the $1 trillion and control of the world, is such a fucking cheap plot device. It sounds so corny, and I'm not willing to give any money to this garbage. Although he spelt willing. First world problems, man. Let's take that plot to anywhere but the lower 48.
There's also the basic plot. The basic plot. Read the book, or wait until the movie comes out, and you'll find out what actually happens and what this is about. It's not as straightforward as you think it is. They can only show so much of the trailer. Why am I starting to sound like Jerry Seinfeld? Thank you guys so much for watching. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it. Also, hit one of the videos on the screen. And until we see you next time, geek out and game on. What's the deal?